Hello, good evening, Eldersburg. How are you? Give yourself a hand for coming out, supporting live comedy. Give yourself a hand. We have an awesome lineup tonight. Mike Platt is in the house. Give it up for Mike Platt. Mike Platt is in the house. We also have Randy David. Randy David is in the house. Give it up for him. Randy David's big draw in the Westminster, Eldersburg area. So appreciate him coming out. And we also have a headliner who's been seen on The Wire. He's going to be on a movie called The Big Elf next year on Disney. Please get up for Mike Diesel. Mike Diesel is here. You guys feeling good? You guys feeling all right? Feeling good? All right. All right. Yeah. Thursday night, Eldersburg happening. This is definitely the place to be in Carroll County tonight. What are we going to do afterwards? Is there some place we should be going? Is there a hot other after party in Eldersburg? No, this is it? Okay. We'll go right back there to the bar afterwards. I'm feeling pretty good, though. Actually, I've had some health problems. A while ago, I tore my ACL. You guys familiar with that? The anterior cruciate ligament. It's a very common sports injury. A lot of people have great stories about tearing their ACL, like catching the winning touchdown pass or sliding into home plate in the ninth inning. But it's really not such a great story to tell when you slip on the stairs after drinking box wine. It's not really a great story to tell for the friends and family. My doctor gave me a brace for playing sports, but I don't play sports at all. I'm not really sure what to do with the brace. I do put the brace on sometimes, though, like when I've been drinking and I have to go down the stairs, I'll put that brace on. You got to take care of yourself. They say now that 50% of Americans are on some form of antidepressant, and the other 50% are not happy about it. All right, these are the jokes. Play along. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm one of those anti-technology guys. I'm one of those guys that never wanted to get a cell phone. I was anti-cell phone. Then I got married and had a kid. And my wife, she made me get a cell phone. And it's really not so great having a cell phone. It was bad enough before when I came home and the answer machine wasn't flashing. Now I have to walk around all day. No one's trying to reach me. All right, fuck you guys. I have 1,500 minutes, 2 friends. One is in my network. It's very hard for me to use the minutes. Yeah. I do think technology is a little bit out of control. One of the things I do like about technology, though, is the way you can go to the gas station now and you don't have to talk to anybody or get any change. You put your credit card in that slot and be on your way. But one of the things I don't like, and I'm sure you guys have noticed, as soon as you put a credit card in that slot, the machine is always right on your case. Please remove card quickly. Like, what the hell's going to happen, right, if you leave your credit card in there a second longer? What's the penalty? I can't handle that pressure to get my card in and out of there in time, and I don't like that whole language. Please remove card quickly. Please remove card quickly. It makes me think back to a lot of bad relationships I've been in. See, that's kind of like a dick joke right there. This card's not big enough. This card's gone soft. I was thinking of a female had invented the machine to be more like, please continue to reinsert the card. All right, a little deeper, please. Can you jiggle it around? Can you jiggle the card around? Are you giving me the whole card? Is that it? Is that everything? Is there any more card you can cram in there? Are you holding out on me at all? Is that the whole card? Is that it? Is that fucking it? Is that all you fucking got? Is that it? Is that the whole thing? Don't hold out on me. Give me the whole card. Do you have a black card by chance? Do you have a? See, I'm also edgy too, right? It'd be different if black people actually lived in Eldersburg, but they don't. So. No, I still do the joke, even if there's black people. I have 2 small kids at home, and a 7-year-old and a 9-year-old. A lot of people are upset about the price of gas these days. I'm more upset about the price of red seedless grapes. It's a bigger concern of mine. You know what's cheaper than, what's more expensive than a gallon of gas is a pound of red seedless grapes. No one cares about the price of grapes. I live in Columbia, Maryland. When I go to the store, get my bushel of grapes, I'll tell you what I do. I'm in the store, my 2 kids, I start to eat the grapes. Right in the store. That's right. Columbia, Maryland, in the house. That's how I roll. Expensive. The grapes are expensive, man. They got to be seedless, too, right? When I grew up, the grapes had seeds in them. Sure, some kids choked and died. Not a big deal, right? We get on with our lives. It's hard for me. It's you have kids. You're supposed to buy fresh food all the time. Fresh fruits and vegetables. But I don't understand the expiration dates. You ever look at some broccoli, see what it says on broccoli? It doesn't have a clear expiration date. What it has a best if enjoyed by. Best if enjoyed by? I don't like fucking broccoli. I'm never going to enjoy this stuff. The date is meaningless to me. A lot of times they have a sell-by date. The sell-by date, what does that mean? As long as the stuff leaves the store at the particular date, the responsibility is off them? We sold it at the proper time. What's the eat-by date? What's the die-by date? That's what I need. You eat something by a certain date, you're going to die. What's the date you're drunk, come home at 2 a.m., you can eat it, get a stomach ache, but not die? I need this kind of information. You ever trying to find the expiration date on mushrooms? You ever trying to find the expiration? You can't find it because it's a fungus, right? It's the whole point, right? Something is growing. If you look really hard, though, what you find on mushrooms is what they call the packed-on date, when the mushrooms were packed. And I have no idea how much time it lasts from when you pack something. How long is something good after you pack it? How long is it good for? You pack something, how long is it good for? Like for my wife, it's about 3 weeks. I give her a good packing, and she doesn't ask again for 3 weeks. Maybe it's because I don't pack it so well. I'm not sure what the reason is. I was watching this comedy show on Fox the other day. You guys hear about it? It's called The Republican Debate. Have you guys heard about that comedy show? I'm really not a big Obama fan either. I feel like he campaigned on a lot of things that he didn't come through on. For me, Obama's more like change you can make believe in. Make believe like as a fantasy. All right, pick the jokes you like. Let me know how you feel about it. I live in Columbia, Maryland. Is everyone from the Columbia, Maryland area? Is everyone from Carroll County? Interesting thing about Columbia, Maryland is it's a really pretty nice area, and they got some nice grocery stores there. But you can go to the Giant grocery store or the Harris Teeter, and you could go in that grocery store, and you could literally stuff crab cakes down your pants and leave there with no problem. Like, I haven't done it. Maybe once or twice I did it, right? But what they do there is they put locks on the condoms. They lock up the condoms. And I'm like, they're locking up the condoms? And I started to think to myself, the type of person that will be stealing condoms from the Giant in Columbia really is the type of person that should be using condoms? Should we really make it hard on that person to steal condoms? That could be like the only responsible thing they do all month is steal those condoms. But I, as a 43-year-old married guy with 2 kids, I kind of wear it as a badge of honor that I'm buying condoms. Like, yeah, check me out. I'm still fucking. That's right. I'm doing it. That's right. And I buy the 36-pack. That's right. Hell yeah, I stock up. And I say, hey, we need someone to unlock the condoms. Yeah, I got buying 36 condoms. That's right. Actually, me and my wife, we're starting a reality show called 36 Condoms. What they're going to do, they're going to follow us around and see how long it takes us to use the 36 condoms. I mean, it'll be several seasons, right? It won't take just one season. All right, you guys are a fun crowd. Give yourself a hand for coming out and bring the next comedian up.